Hello, my name is Bhavya and we are back again, and today we are going to be discussing about how to plan your cue cards. Now I've already discussed this with you, but the method was different. So today I'm going to apply a different approach of how we can plan the cue cards. So let's begin. See, the first and foremost important thing is that you have to plan an introduction, your main content, and then your conclusion. It's very important that you have a good introduction while starting your cue card. So I'm going to be discussing about the parameters and then we will discuss two cue cards. So the first and foremost question is the timing for the cue card. So your timing should range from 1 minute 50 seconds to maybe around 2 minutes 20 seconds or 2 minutes 30 seconds. Make sure that you do not stretch it for long. And the next is how to utilize your 1 minute. So the last time we had discussed that you can plan out a web diagram or you can write out the main points. But what happens in that is that we write the points but we do not speak what we have written. So I am going to tell you how you can utilize your 1 minute very effectively. So the first is you have to try and find out the keyword from the cue card and then take it from there. And the second is try to use vocabulary, try to write the vocabulary words that you can use in your cue card, and then prepare your introduction line. So when you get that 1 minute, make sure you are doing all of these three things. And the fourth thing is, it is very important that you keep in mind the tense of the cue card. So please make sure if the cue card is asked in past tense, your content should be in past, or if it is in present or future, so make your content accordingly. And now I'll be discussing around two cue cards and I'll tell you how to apply these parameters into the cue card. So the first one is describe a dream that you have had. Now you have to try and find a keyword from the cue card. So here the keyword is going to be dream. Then you have to list out 3 or 4 things that you can relate with dreams. So with dreams we can relate our good or bad dreams, we can relate our thoughts, the signals that we get from our dreams, and why we get dreams is because of the recent scenarios that we have seen or observed, or maybe we were in one of them. So with all of these 3-4 points, you will get your introduction. Fine. So you can start with, we all have dreams, some are bad, some are good, and we can also get signals of what is going to happen in the near future, right? So you've got your introduction from these 4 things that you have planned with the keyword. And then you go on with the main content, and the last part is your conclusion. So this is the dream that I had. Fine. The next cue card is talk about a time when you had to use your imagination. Now the keyword in this cue card is imagination. So try to link whatever things that you can with imagination. So we can link about fantasies, we can link about thoughts, creativity, and then you can start with your introduction with imagination, like we imagine various things, some are good, some are bad, or we use our imagination for creativity. So you've got your introduction from all of these 4 points, then you talk about what is asked in the cue card, and then you conclude it. So I hope that this method, you can use it more effectively and it can help you to gain more bands. Stay tuned with us.